up on Good Morning Texas.
We prep you for your road trip to OU.
We welcome October with a visit to the Pumpkin Patch.
And we bring you another budget bite that you won't want to miss.
All this and more coming up on Good Morning Texas.
Good morning.
Good morning, Texas. For Wednesday, October 3rd, I'm Abigail Redondo.
I'm Hannah Sauer.
And I'm Andrew Echeverria. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Well, you guys, today is Wednesday, and as you know, on Wednesdays we wear pink.
Yes, as you can see, I'm wearing pink, but I noticed y'all are missing your colors. Like, where's pink?
Yeah, I'm yet to invest in a pink suit. Would you guys recommend I do that for the future?
Yes, and I definitely need to invest in some pink too, obviously.
Yes. As much as I love pink, this Saturday I will be happy to trade it out for burnt orange. That's right, Longhorns, it's OU weekend. The game will definitely be exciting, but we know the drive can be a little less so. To help you out, our road trip experts, Hannah Sauer and Cameron Trout, made a step-by-step guide on how to make the most of your OU road trip. Let's take a look.
Hi, y'all. Hannah here from Good Morning Texas to show you the 7 things you need to do to have an amazing road trip to the OU game. First, you have to make sure you're dressed cozy. Try to wear clothes that allow for a lot of movement and won't restrict you in the car. Next, meet up with your road trip buddy.
Get in, we're going to Dallas.
Step 3, load up on snacks. It is a 3-hour drive, so you're going to get hungry. Get a variety of things ranging from sweet to salty to satisfy all of your road trip cravings. Step 4, you're going to get bored during the trip, so it is a good idea to play some games along the way. Like the license plate game.
Texas, Texas, Texas. We're really not getting anywhere with this.
Or I Spy.
I Spy, the best university in the world.
Oh my God, where's Oxford?
No! UT!
And of course, some good old-fashioned karaoke.
The eyes of Texas are upon you all the livelong day.
Step 5, get plenty of sleep to stay well rested for the game. Step 6, of course you need to make sure to keep your spirits up.
Texas!
Fight!
Texas!
Fight! OU!
Sucks!
OU!
Sucks!
You made it. Have a fun time at the game and hook 'em horns.
Bye.
Excellent job. I very much enjoyed the stockpiling of snacks prior to the road trip. Very, very important. Can't be neglected.
Yes, that is the most important part. You can't go hungry on that 3-hour drive.
Absolutely.
That was some really great advice, Hannah. Take notes, Longhorns.
Yeah, I just thought it was important since it's OU season.
Well, regarding seasons, the fall season is finally here, and you know what that means? It's time for picking apples, raking leaves, and everyone's favorite fall activity, visiting a pumpkin patch. GMTX's Abigail Arredondo and Jaewon Yu went out this weekend to visit a pumpkin patch right here in Austin. Let's see what they found.
Fall has officially begun, and what better way to celebrate the season than visiting a pumpkin patch?
You know, I think what draws people here is you could tell there's a lot of love that went into putting it together. It's just fun. Like, people just love pumpkins.
Cross Plants and Produce has begun its seasonal pumpkin patch offering fun for everyone. Its Texas-grown pumpkins range from small to big.
The pumpkin patch is not only a place to pick out pumpkins for the season, but also a great place to capture memories with your family and loved ones in the holiday spirit.
We love pictures with pumpkins. We do pictures with pumpkins like out the wazoo. I probably have 1,000 of them in my phone. So we wanted to come and get some cute photos, and we love fall. We go crazy.
Not only will people take pumpkins home to paint on with the little ones, but also to carve into jack-o'-lanterns.
We're going to cut them out with a knife, and the triangles are going to be the eyes. And like we're going to do rectangles. The rectangle is going to be the mouth.
Visitors can also enjoy what local businesses have to offer, from produce to sweet treats.
Well, we're open year-round, but the pumpkin patch we have through Halloween, we typically sell out the last week in October, a few days before Halloween.
Hear that? It's best to hurry. Good luck pumpkin picking. Abigail Redondo, Good Morning Texas.
Well, that looked so much fun, and as I see, you bought some cute pumpkins.
Yes, I did. It was I mean, as you can see, they're so cute. I just had to buy some, and it was so much fun.
Very nice. Yeah, I'm used to the rotting jack-o'-lantern 3 weeks into November, so this is very nice.
Yes, no
Well,
problem.
the small pumpkins are definitely my favorite ones.
Yes.
Well, Longhorns, we're 6 weeks into the semester, so you may be feeling a little homesick. But if you ask me, there's nothing like a good old-fashioned comfort food to make you feel right at home. For this week's Budget Bites, Kayla Peterman and I searched for the perfect meal to remind you of home and found somewhere, Juan in a Million.
Good morning, Texas. This week's Budget Bites brings us to One in a Million. I have been incredibly nostalgic and just homesick lately, especially for some good old-fashioned migas. So, Hannah Sauer and I decided to give this Austin staple a try and to see exactly what all it had to offer.
In spite of the dreary weather, loyal One in a Million fans were lined up around the block, and for good reason too. Not only were there several options on the breakfast and lunch menus, but the prices were quite reasonable. Plus, it's not a Texas restaurant without complimentary chips and salsa, which they had plenty of. My beloved migas came smothered in cheese. I also opted for, of course, a potato and egg taco. Hannah, meanwhile, chose 2 bacon and egg tacos. Juan's almost felt like getting to go home. It's nestled among many other local businesses on Cesar Chavez. Its bright blue outside feels like a beacon begging you to order just a few more tacos. It's safe to say that Juan has the Budget Bites seal of approval. All right, Hannah, what do you think?
It was amazing. It was so good. I took some to go for my sister.
For Good Morning Texas, I'm Kayla Peterman.
Well, it looked like a successful Budget Bites. Hannah, tell us a little bit more about the food.
Well, the tacos were huge and they were so delicious. It was definitely a worthwhile investment.
Very nice. How long a drive was it to get up there, I wonder?
It was about a 20-minute bus ride. I took the bus to get down there, but I think it was worth it. The food was so good.
Yeah, looked like it. Don't go anywhere. After the break, Andrew gives you this week's news and a look at the weather forecast.
We'll be back with more from Good Morning Texas.
We're back with Andrew in our News and Weather Center. What's the latest in the news, Andrew?
If you were around West Mall yesterday, you may have seen this in person. Members of the Young Conservatives of Texas group gathered in support of Judge Kavanaugh's Supreme Court nomination. The group was soon met by counter-protesters who tore up YCT posters and took to social media to voice their opposition. UT alum Dr. James P. Allison has won the Nobel Prize in Medicine. Allison and his partner, Dr. Tasuku Honjo, were awarded the prize for their research in cancer. Their discoveries led to the development of a new class of drugs which uses the body's immune system to fight cancer. Good news for Amazon workers. Amazon announced that it will raise its minimum wage to $15 an hour starting in November. This is more than double the federal minimum wage of $7.75. 25 cents. The decision follows criticism of Amazon's low wages and unemployment rate. CEO Jeff Bezos says, "We're excited about this change and encourage our competitors and other large employers to join us."
Thank you, Ander. Amazon is raising its minimum wage. That's such good news.
That is such great news. Speaking of good news, I hope we get some good news about the weather. How's the weather looking, Ander?
Not too shabby, at least for now. You can expect partly sunny skies throughout this week. Today we'll have some fog in the early morning and temperatures around 89 with a low of 73. Tomorrow will be partly sunny with a high of 88 and a low of 72. These conditions will continue through Friday with a high of 87 and a low of 71. Saturday will be again partly sunny with a high in the 80s and a low in the 70s. Unfortunately, the sunny weather might get rained on. There's a chance of the storm throughout the day, going into the evening. Rounding out the forecast, this Sunday we will see a chance of thunderstorms, so make sure to leave your house with a raincoat. My advice, enjoy the sun while it lasts because it looks like we're in for another dreary weekend. Live from Weather Center, I'm Andrew Echeverria.
Thanks, Ander.
Well, it looks like the fall weather is coming around the corner, and let me say, I'm not excited about it. I'm really going to miss the sun.
Yes, I'm just glad the sun's peeking out just a bit. So, yeah. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with more Good Morning Texas.
Welcome back to Good Morning Texas. Joining us in studio is our very own producer, Cameron Trout, here for presenting UT's Crafters Circle. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks. It's really an honor to be on air for once.
We're excited to have you. So what are we making today?
So I just wanted to put together a little crafting session where we made little pumpkins, because I know that a lot of dorms and apartments, they don't allow for candles, anything that can make a fire in dorms or apartments. So I just wanted to paint on little, whatever you wanted, little inspirations onto pumpkins that you can decorate your room for the fall season and for Halloween.
Well, I'm super excited. Let's get started.
Okay, so what I have here is palettes of paint that we have. I chose to use acrylic paint because watercolor generally doesn't work as well and it'll run off. So if you want to take the orange one, we're gonna do a live little painting Bob Ross session. So if you want to just paint whatever you want.
Okay.
Here.
I'll paint a flower.
Okay, you do that. I'm not. I'm gonna paint a little turtle. So what we do with these is just broad little brush strokes. You know, they're happy little mistakes. Everything can be made into art. It's just what you take from it. So my little turtle's gonna be a little abstract because we don't have that much time today. So we paint on. And if you wanna look at my previous artwork that I did last night, here's Jill. Her eyebrows are a little whack and she needs to get them done, but she's still hanging in there. She's got through her first midterms. Here's Sky. I named it Sky because, for obvious reasons, it's blue sky. And also, it's there to remind me of the summer when I'm feeling a little blue, you know? And then finally, I have my masterpiece. It's little, I wonder if you can see it, the flower, and she's thorny. And she is just doing her own thing in her own world. So what I did here was a little abstract painting of a turtle. I wonder if you can see this. Hello. So Little Miss Turtle, her name's, I like to give meaning to my paintings, you know? It really like livens the pumpkin for me, it livens the painting. So this is giving it a little name. Oh my God, you drew a little turtle too.
Yes, I tried to copy your little turtle and I drew a flower.
Yeah. So what I like to do is give them names, give them personalities because they're living art. And so what I'll name this one is Sasquatch, because even though she may be small in appearance, she's big in personality, okay?
Well, every time I think of a turtle name, I always think of Sheldon, so mine will be Sheldon.
Oh my God, Sheldon, I love that. Sheldon the turtle. Okay, so is there anything else you want to paint? Just go for it.
We have a turtle, we have a flower.
What's the flower's name?
The flower? It looks like a sun, so I'm gonna name it Sunshine.
Sunshine? Oh my gosh, I'm doing rainbow, but you know what? With 5 colors.
I think I'll paint a house next.
Y'all, this is just a fun little activity, you know. Midterms are going on, everyone is going through it. I feel like half the people at UT are sick, so.
Honestly, yeah, and this will definitely liven up your dorm or apartment, so thank you so much for coming out and showing us this.
Thanks for having me.
All right, we kick off October with some magic up next from magician Juan Leyva. It's about to get spooky, so stay tuned.
Welcome back to Good Morning Texas. We're joined by magician Juan Leyva. Welcome, Juan.
Hi.
So I noticed you're gonna give us some little magic tricks.
Yes, I'm gonna be doing some magic for you guys, and I'm pretty excited. Thank you for having me. So first, I'm gonna ask you, pick any card you'd like, and let's try to pick one that's got like a lot of space on it.
Okay.
Just so we can write something on there. In just a moment. So anyone you want, just tell me when to stop whenever you'd like.
I'll get this one.
Right here?
Okay.
Alrighty, and I have a Sharpie in my pocket.
Alrighty.
And here's what I'm going to ask you to do. It doesn't matter that I see the card. I'm going to try my best to find it.
Okay.
So go ahead and sign it and put anything you'd like on there. And once you're finished, go ahead and show it off to the camera. Awesome.
Okay.
We got that? Go ahead and take that, place it right here.
Alrighty.
And I'm just going to try to get that to where we can see this. I think this is right here. I think we can see some writing on it right over there. And here's what we're going to do. We're going to put that right there in the center.
Okay.
Just like this. We're going to lose it somewhere right here.
Alrighty.
Just like that into the middle. And I'll go ahead and take this.
Go ahead.
And we'll place that off in the center just like that. We're going to take this and we're going to push that in. Yeah?
Okay.
Is that fine?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, most magicians are going to try to do something like a little different and try to find a card. So I think I wanted to try something like that. And here's what we're going to try. Okay. We have like 5 senses, okay? So I'm going to try to find, without using my sense of sight, because I saw the card, right?
Yes.
So here's what we're going to do. Can I see your thumb? Like your thumbprint? So like, all right, cool. So all right, here's what I'm going to try to do. I'm just going to try to, all right, cool, right here. I think I see your thumbprint on that one, just like that. Is this your card?
No, it's not.
Oh, dang. That's okay. I got more senses to rely on.
Yes,
Can you snap your fingers and just like, all right, this one's more reliable. Check it out. I'm going to try to hear for your card. Just, I think this is it. If this ain't it, you're not good at this. No, I'm just kidding. Is this one it right here?
No, it's not.
No. Dang. Okay, well, I got one more sense to
All right.
rely on. And if this one doesn't work, then I'm going to be a little embarrassed. But can you hold out your thumb?
Okay.
All right, hold on.
What?
Hold on. Sorry about that. It's a little embarrassing, but we have one card here.
Okay.
Can you hold on to this? I want to make sure I'm not switching these or anything. You take one look at this. No switches, nothing else. Is this one your card?
Yes, it is. Oh my goodness.
Awesome.
Wow. I was not expecting that. I don't even know how you did that, but good job.
Thank you very much. Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Well, thank you so much, Juan, and thank you for tuning in. Be sure to follow us on Twitter at GoodMorningTX for news updates throughout the week. I'm Abigail Redondo, wishing you a happy Wednesday.